Wow, I look fantastic right now, don't I? Especially for my newest episode. It's been a damn long time, man. A damn long time. But I'm back because my wonderful family got me exactly what I needed. My little phone holder, which I had before but broke, and it sounds stupid, but that's one of the reasons why I haven't done these videos in quite some time. But here I am, sitting right in front of you. Can you believe it? Believe it, because it's actually happening. I'm going to try and get this out and do this. But, there's, everybody tells you take responsibility for your actions. And I wish some adults who tell young children this would do the exact same thing. Because most of them probably don't. I'm going to go out on a stretch to say that. I had a gentleman crash into my car yesterday and take off on me. Yeah, could you believe it? And this guy wasn't being very cooperative at all. And we just happened to be standing across the street and watch him do it. But he didn't know we were there. But we were. And we saw him, and this dude tried putting his car in drive and taking off. And I booked across the street, and I got him. I got him to stop. Yes, I did. I didn't have to use any magic powers. I didn't have to use my good looks. I didn't have to sing or do anything. I just was like, you stop, like a crossing guard. And he stopped and he got out, and there wasn't really any damage. But that's not the point. The point of the matter is this, is that I told this guy, give me your information. I'm not an auto mechanic, and I know you're not an auto mechanic, and I'm not going to let you drive away from me. And then I get in my car and start my car up, and my front wheel falls off because I didn't see any damage. Do you know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? So I didn't want him to do that. And he refused. No, there's no damage. What damage did you do? He was like Russian or something like that. It doesn't matter. And he's like, that's why I was using that accent. He wouldn't give me his information. Then he's off talking to his wife. This and that in another language. And he probably called me long-haired hippie freak. And this guy looks like a girl. I bet you we could take off. And he wouldn't even be able to run fast after me and catch me. And whatever else they could come up with. And so he's like, call the police. I'm like, okay, no problem, dude. So I did, told him. I said, all right, the cops are on their way. So he stood there for another minute, and then he said something to his wife, and they proceeded to get in the car and take off. And he stopped at the red light at the next corner. So I ran down the street in the middle of Niagara. This happened in Niagara and Auburn. And I pounded on his window. I go, go ahead, man. I tell him, go ahead, take off. I go, I got your license plate. I got the year, make, and model of your car. I go, when the cops come over here and they decide that they're going to knock on your door. Excuse me. Oof. And they're going to knock on your door and they're going to be like, what the heck? Why'd you take off? I honestly thought that it was illegal. But it's not. I don't know. Because I went to the police station, filled out a report, and I was like, this dude took off. And they were just like, oh, well, that's not our fault, is it? No, it's not, Mr. Police Officer, and I never said it was. Do you know what I mean? So that whole police station fill out the report thing happened. He went and got the information, and he told me I had to call the insurance company, and I called the insurance company and all this stuff. And why do I gotta go through all this? This guy crashed in my car. He's the one that took off from me. Why do I gotta be put out of, in a situation where it's taking up my time? I gotta be bothered with all this stuff, It's my problem to deal with. No, it's not. It's your problem, dude. So anyways, the next time you back into someone's car and they chase you down, stop. Say, oh, okay, no problem. Here's my information, or what have you. You know, just make sure you do it because it's the right thing to do. You know. So yeah, that happened to me yesterday. Yeah, no, it really did. So, a lot has really went on since I've done these videos, and I really can't remember a lot of it. I'm sure I will, and I'm sure have some story to come up with. And I didn't get beat up by anybody. Yeah, no old people beat me up or smacked me in the face. Nobody that I know called me a girl and told me to get my hair cut. Well, at least in English. That guy yesterday could have done that, but hey, look, you know what? I'm sorry. I only know one language, and that's English. And yeah, so that didn't happen, and you know, it's been pretty A-okay. So anyways, look, why beat around the bush? You know, that's my story. Let's end this thing now. You know, it's a quick episode. It's a quick episode. I'll have more coming now that I got my setup here. Everything's going to be great. Everything's going to go good. And I'm going to start making them regularly. And the couple of people that did watch them can watch them again if they want. So, there you go. How about I just say, you know, Creole Crocodile on Instagram. And then Do Dougie on Twitter. Actually, I think I have a Creole Crocodile. Yeah, it's at Creole Crocodile on Twitter too. Or at Do Dougie. I'll get back to you on that. Anyways. Alright. To all my brothers and sisters, to all my family, goodbye for now.